Hey, everybody. It's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie. How are you all doing today on this wonderful Friday? We are winding down the week and winding up the weekend. So let me just first say hello to Nettie and Penny. I see you all have been conversating while you're waiting. And no, this is not wine, y'all. This is red Kool-Aid. I'm having me a little red Kool-Aid because I had a little coughing spell before I came on. So I was like, let me have a little bit of Kool-Aid, which is actually not my favorite. I like flavored drinks, but Kool-Aid is just so sweet. I put a lot of water in. I don't know about y'all. So hello there, Rachel and Wendy. And also Roberta and Holly. Hey, Holly, I've never seen you on here before. Welcome to the live stream. Y'all pay attention to the people that come on the live stream all the time. But I always welcome those who just want to just hop on and say hello. So I'm glad you all are here. I appreciate you all coming to share your time with me. So what we're going to do today is I am going to share another haul, okay? Okay, yeah. She went shopping again today. And it was a good day. And I found some things that I didn't share with y'all yesterday. Hello there, Leon. Cyber hugs right back at you. Glad to see you here. So, for those of you, well, let's just start off. If you are new to the channel and you love junk journaling, then you want to definitely subscribe to this channel. You can do that by hitting the button below and then also hit the notification button so that you'll be notified when more videos like this one come out, as we do all kinds of things related to junk journals. And you can also give this video a thumbs up. You can do that right now because we are trying to get this video to 1,000 likes, everybody, on a Friday night. 1,000 likes. That's what we're going for. And if you still want more junk journaling related content, you can head over to the Facebook page, and the link is in the description. And the name of our junk journal group is Junk Journal Buddies. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Y'all actually don't have a lot, but you all are going to be surprised. Okay. So first, y'all hear my bag rattling here. Ugh, I only got one bag, if that counts for anything. Just one bag. That's it. So let's see. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Something I wanted to share first. I don't see. Oh well, it's hiding on me. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I told you all that I went to Staples yesterday. I went to Staples yesterday, and they had like a lot of things like in their clearance section that was like 49 cents. Now, I have heard of the stores clearing out things in January, and I think that is very true. So you all need to check out your stores in this area. And they don't have like everything on sale, but if you do a little bit of hunting for the things that you like, you just don't want to pick up things that you don't like, you're probably going to find some things that are like heavily discounted, because I don't know what it is. In January, the stores seem to be clearing things out. So I went to Staples yesterday and I showed you all everything except for one thing. And that was these discs. And some of you are planner people, and these are actually Martha Stewart discs. And it looks like this was open, but y'all, this was only 49 cents. So I bought it because I actually had been using the disc to make sticker books. So you can do things like that. You can make books really easily with these. And so I purchased these for 49 cents. I felt like I couldn't go wrong. If I didn't want it, you know, I could sell it to somebody or give it to somebody else. But in this case, this was something that I would definitely going to be using. So this is the Martha Stewart's brand. I don't know what the original price was on anything, but you know if it's Martha Stewart, it's not going to be 49 cents. And then also I went to quite a few thrift stores yesterday. You know, I'm not bragging or anything, but y'all, hold on. Let me turn my phone down. Y'all, this is Bobby. She's letting me up. She doesn't feel good, so we won't be doing the Creating After Dark tonight. So I'm just letting you all know. No Creating After Dark. And for those of you that don't know what Creating After Dark is, we get together once a month and we just kind of have a girls' night out online. And we do that over on Facebook, and you can get more information over at Junk Journal Buddies. But we were going to have it tonight, but Bobby's not feeling well, so I'm sorry, y'all. No Creating After Dark tonight. So hopefully we can have it next week. No promises, but we'll try. Okay. So the next thing I got from the thrift store that I didn't show you all yesterday because I couldn't find it, it was in a different bag, was these dice. And I've been picking up dice wherever I am. I've been totally obsessed with dice because I want to make some book charms with these. And these have like some really nice kind of hieroglyphics on them. That's what I'm going to call it. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get something to open this up with. I know, Nettie, I know you all have been waiting for the After Dark because we didn't have one in December. But Bobby says she like really sick. Like she might have the stomach flu kind of sick. So, and you know, I don't want to have it without her. Because that's like our thing together, you know. So we're not going to have it. Yeah, I'm trying to get this open. Because it's in plastic and then I think it's encased in something else too. One of my nails is already broken, so I don't want to break any more because you shouldn't use your nails as tools to begin with. Hey, Carla. Thanks for joining us. So these are early times. Let's bring these in. Dice here. And y'all, for me, I paid up for these because I'm so obsessed with dice right now. I don't know why. But they have like some really cool graphics on them actually. So you can see without me taking them out the thing. You can see what they look like on each side. So that's nice. And there we go right there too. All right, so I got those dice, and like I said, I've been obsessed, and I'll show you what I've been creating, kind of. Let me see. I got them hanging up, but I only have like 2 charms, and I've been kind of experimenting, but this is what they look like. Y'all got them hanging on this thing. I don't want to take them off. I'm being lazy, so like this is one charm right here. And you can see I have a dice hanging off of it here. And then I have another one over here with a dice hanging off of it. So if they were hanging up, you can see how they hang. And these are going to go on some books. So that's why I have been obsessed with the dice. All right, so moving right along. So Wendy, I hope I just answered your question. Because you know it's like a delay on here. So by the time you see it, I would have moved on. I'm 30 seconds ahead of you. Like into the future type of thing. Did I say hello, Carla? I think I did. Hey, Carla. And Barb. Hey. Okay. So I I was supposed to be going to get my mom some food today. And I said I needed to get like some little jewelry thingies from Hobby Lobby. So I said, I'm just going to drop right into Hobby Lobby and just go get what I want and then get out. So what had happened was, I said, let me go into the paint out and see if they have any paints on sale, and maybe I'll just grab one too, because I'm trying to get like some better paints. But you know, a sister don't have the funds to just go all out, you know what I'm saying, on the paints. But this is what had happened. First of all, I found these, and these are like blending pads and some blending tools. Y'all don't ask me why I bought two, but can y'all see the price on these? So normally each one of these are like $5.99 each, and they were $1.49. Hey Rose, they were $1.24 for these, and $1.49 for these two. So let me go back out a little bit because we too close now. There we go. So I got 3 of these, and this says these are coarse sponge foams. So I'm thinking that these, I've never had these before, but the way they look to me and the way I read them on the back is they're just like the Ranger blenders, basically. So they're called dabbers, but you know, I think they're actually, I don't know. These might have some different textures, so I'm kind of excited to try to use these. Because this, ooh, these are like coarse. You know what? Y'all can, you know, them green scrubbing pads that you get for the kitchen? That's what these feel like. Uh-oh. That's an idea, right? Because you can just buy some of those and just cut those up and then use those for some texture on your pages. If you're doing mixed media, which I think many of you do. I think a lot of junk journalers also dabble in the paints. And then this is just a sponge. So this is pink one is kind of just a spongy. Does anybody have these? Do you use these? And then this one is foam. So it also has a different kind of texture to it. So like really thick, like if you had the fun foam, it's like really thick. So these are actually different types of blenders. So let me show y'all what the back looks like, because I thought they were like blenders, but I think they are, but not. Okay. Let's see. I had to put my glasses back on so I could see. Because I can't see nothing. All right. Let's see. All right. So if you look right here. There we go. See? This one is the coarse pad right here. So that's what it looks like. And then the foam one, I guess when you paint on it, will look like this. And then the sponge one will look like this. I guess if that's just if you only wanted little circles and stuff. So I don't know. Like this one is interesting. The coarse one, like I said, it feels like those green scrubbing pads that you would actually like scrub with. So you can use those. So again, these were super cheap and they were reduced. So this was $5.99 to $1.24. And these were $5.99 to $1.49. I don't know why the prices are so different, but they were still under $1.50 each. So as you can see, I got a few. So let's move those out of the way. Okay. I also got this water brush, and we talked a little bit about the water brushes. I actually have some water brushes that I bought on Amazon, but this one has a really fine tip to it. So that's why I bought this one, and let me see, did it have the original price on it? Y'all, I'm showing y'all the prices because it doesn't have the original price, but because right now you might, if you have a location that you go to, and I think you can, the clothes places like Ross and TJ Maxx and things like that are doing the same thing. Like I said, not everything is on sale and you might have to do some digging, but you might find some things that are really low in price. So I got this brush and I'm excited to use this too. So that's a watercolor brush. I could use that with the watercolor pencils I got yesterday. Okay. So I also got these Jelly Roll pens, and y'all, I don't have any Jelly Roll pens, and they seem to be all the rage in the planner community at least. and I wanted to try some. So these are the Moonlight 06. So these are fine lines. These are fine liners. So these would probably be really good in my bullet journal. So let's just open these up and see without using my nails, my broken nails. Alright, so I don't have any of these colors. I'm just going to go ahead and take those on out the pack and see. So originally the price on these were $7.99 and they were $1.99. So y'all can clearly see why I grabbed this stuff. Okay, so y'all can give this video a thumbs up for Jelly Roll pens. Let me get some paper and do a little a spot of a pen test here, so you can see what the nib looks like. It's quite a pointy. And let's see. Ooh, the color is quite deep, I can say that. Yo, these pens are kind of skinny though. I think I would like a thicker pen, you know, just for the feel of the hand. So Roberta says you can get that buffing pad more economical by going to Home Depot and then getting the pad and just cutting it up. I agree with you on that one. So maybe I paid too much. I paid too much to find out that idea. I'll make a flower. I'm feeling flowery. There we go. That's my flower. Wait, I have to bring y'all closer again. See, I have to go in, go out. My life. All right, so let's see. Does anybody else have the Jelly Roll pens? What is your take on it? Because this is I don't have a jelly. I never had the Jelly Roll pens before, so I don't know. I can't draw either. I'm putting that out there. I like the way they feel though. So now I have some, and I mean, they're nothing exciting or anything, I have to say, but they are quite pretty. And we do like pens, and they only cost $2. So I think I'm going to be okay with this purchase. Y'all don't ask me what I'm drawing. I don't know. Okay, so right on dark paper, yeah, because I think they're gel. Let's see. Let's see it. I just so happens to have this in my scrap pile for some reason. But I also got some more. So these are, they also just say ice cream smooth, but these are a different color palette, obviously. So let's just see. But since they were, you know, whopping $7.99 and I got them for $2, you know, I was okay with that. So these are like neon colors, I think. So let's try those out. Y'all got a lot of writing tools. Well, this one you can't see. At first you could. It doesn't like this black. Okay, so this one, I don't know, something strange about that. Let's try this one on here. Nope, it doesn't like that paper either. I don't think it likes the cardstock. Actually, these might be a little dried out. Try that again. I don't know. Let's try the orange. Let's try this one. This one's kind of pinkish. Did I try this one already? Okay, let's try one of these. This one's good. Ta-ta! I love junk journals and my buddies. Okay, so let's put these away. So I got quite a few of these for a whopping $4. All right, from 16, that's a big difference. So let's put those over on the side. Okay. I got a few of these, so let me just pull these out. All right, so these were down from $2.99 to 74 cents, so I kind of couldn't pass these up. And I opened this one up by mistake. And these are the Bayreese paint writers. So we'll try these out real quick. These are heavy body acrylics. This one is copper. This one is silver. Obviously, gold. Is this one silver too? Graphite. So this is a different color. So let's open these up here. Okay, Rachel says I may have to work the jelly rolls to get them going good. Okay. So these have, like, as you can see, let's turn this over. Oh, dropping stuff. These have like a little tip on them. You can see I took the cap off, but this is all the way closed up. So let me see if I can get this top off, because I can't get the top off. Trying to see if I can use my little jewelry thing. I do have some pliers in the garage, but you know, your girl ain't going out there. I can't get that off. Okay, let's see if we can get another one off. Since that one is on very tight, and I'm gonna have to use some extraordinary measures to get it off. Oh, let's see. No, these were at Hobby Lobby. I went to Hobby Lobby. I can't get this one off either. Am I doing? Oh, because I'm going the wrong way. That's why I can't get it off. So these were Hobby Lobby. The only thing that was at Staples was the Martha Stewart disc. Everything else, all the rest of this stuff is Hobby Lobby today. Because I went on a walkabout in Hobby Lobby. Y'all, this is heavy body paint, so like it's not going to come out unless I really do that number there. All right, let's put this back on. So this is a writer. Let's see how it writes. Yes, I purchased these. I got these pens at Hobby Lobby. I got the brush pen at Hobby Lobby, and all of these blenders or whatever they are, dabbers. I got all of these at Hobby Lobby. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mix y'all up. All right, so let's get some paint going in here. Here we go. And you're supposed to be able to write with this tip, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know what to write. I was gonna do a heart, but it came out kind of funkified. But you know what? This probably will be good, is just to like do some dots. All right, so let's put this back on this one. And this one is the graphite. So let's open. Let's see if I can get this one. I still can't get this one open. Here we go. Because it's like you have to turn it the opposite way, which is kind of weird. But you know, whatever. It's the crafting world. We're just all weird like that. Okay. All right. Let's get this down. Let's see how close to the silver this graphite is. I'm just going to do some dots this time. So it's kind of the same. The graphite is just a little bit brighter than the silver. All right, so that's that one. And let's open up this one here. And let's see. And again, those were 74 cents. But these were only like originally $2 and something. But you know, still. That's still a good savings. I thought they would be useful. I keep turning it the wrong way. hurt my hands too doing that. Yeah, they had the Tim Holtz stuff for 50% off also, which is good. There's not like a lot of Tim Holtz stuff that I want right now though. Ugh, trying to put it on backwards again. Alright, this is the gold. This really looks good on this black though, I must say. Now this one is not really moving. So I wonder if this one was a bad tube. Yeah, I might have got a bad deal on this one. Because it's not a moving. This one might be a bit dried up. I should try to take it back. They're probably not going to take it back though because it's clearance. Even though it was closed. Alright, so this one is the gold one. So I'll have to like kind of see if I can dip like my brush or something in here. So that one is a bust, which I kind of figure some of these might be. Let's try this one, the copper. I hope the copper works because it's quite beautiful actually. Quite beautiful indeed. Do anybody have any of these? I would love to know. Hey, Goth Queen. That would be cool though. Drink and craft. But usually when we're on crafting after dark, we don't really do any crafting. We should, but we don't. Oh, y'all, this is really thick. You have to have some strong hands. I love this copper color though. Maybe that's why the gold is just really thick, or either maybe this is kind of drying up too. I can get a little bit out. That's pretty. So anyway, that was kind of a fiasco with these. But they were only 74 cents each, so I paid, you know, like about $3 for all of those. So I still think that's a good deal. All right, next I'm gonna put this aside because it's gonna need to dry. Put that aside as well. Okay. Hey, Kaleidoscope. All right. I did get this, and like whoever that was that said these were 50% off. I just bought one. I kind of treated myself, and I've been wanting the black soot for a long time, even though I need to replace some of my other distressed inks. I wanted to start getting some oxide, y'all. This is just my second oxide. I don't have like a big pile of distressed inks or oxide, so I was like, I'm gonna get the black soot. So I don't know how black soot looks. So that's the only Tim Holtz this is the only Tim Holtz product that I got today. Nettie says she's gonna put away her craft knife before she starts drinking. Oh, that would be a good idea, Roberta. Roberta says she would like use those drops, like these. She would put a drop on, and then use the finger tool. I don't have any of the little finger blobber thingies, but you know, I got my fingers. I got some dollar store makeup brushes. Okay, y'all, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Okay, this next one, this is the piece de resistance to the whole trip, y'all. I got some acrylic inks, and I have been wanting some of these for a while. Excuse me. I actually have 3 of these, only 3, by Liquitex, and I'll show you the ones that I have because I have them right next to my desk. So these are the ones that I have by Liquitex, and I assure you, I probably paid about, I think these came in a set actually, and I can't remember how much I paid, but I know all of these are like $6.99 a piece. So these might have been a little bit less. I know I did a 50% off or 40% off coupon on these, And I played around with them, but I'm like, I only have like 3 colors. And you know, 3 colors are no fun. I wanted some more colors. So even though this is not a liquid text, I decided, well, it only costs $1.74. Y'all, this is Hobby Lobby. So I would definitely check out Hobby Lobby and see if they have them if you want some acrylic, liquid acrylic ink. They call it acrylic ink, but it's like liquidy acrylic. So they're normally $7.99. I got it for $1.74. So, and of course you have to shake them up, and you can use them with water and all kinds of stuff. So this color right here, and you know what, y'all, I hate it when they put the doggone tag over the colors, because I wanted to make sure I didn't get the same colors over again, because y'all know I got all of the colors that were not close to each other that had this price, because not all of them were marked down, which was kind of weird to me. I don't know about y'all. That's kind of weird. Okay, I'm going to check that out, Roberta. Thank you. All right, so here's a yellowish color. And y'all, it just bothers me that I can't see what the doggone thing is. So let me use this and try not to cut anything off, because this thing is like super sharp. If y'all want to be patient with me. Okay, this is called yellow ochre. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like these already. I like the colors. I like the name. And of course you can look at the bottom and see what they look like. Oops, sorry. So this is more like a mustard color. And let's see, these have like the daubers on the inside, so I can't pull them all the way out, but you can see, because I don't want to drop it. And then you just drop your colors on. Yeah, after you mix it up, because I know you have to shake these up like crazy. So that's that one. And then this one, I want to see if I got a duplicate color, y'all. So let's just, if I could do this quickly. You definitely don't want to use that tool when you've been drinking, because I slashed my finger one time. This is grayish blue. And there's more. Y'all got a bunch of these. This one. Ugh, see, all of them. They covered up the colors on every single one of these. What the? You know the rest. Why would they do that? Ugh, stupid people. Warm gray. At first I wasn't going to get the gray, but I was like, you know what? I want all the colors I can get. And I might go back tomorrow and see if they have some more. I'm going to have to write out a list so I don't get the same colors over again. And then this one is reflex green. Y'all look at that green. That's amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Yeah, girl, you're going to have to make the trip, girl. Now, you could call ahead and find out if they have them, if your Hobby Lobby is far away. Because apparently, like at Staples, they were saying different stores put different things on sale. So you might get there and they might not be on sale. And at the same time, like I had, like I went into the grayish blues, and some of them were marked down and some weren't. And they don't have like an expiration date or anything, so I don't know what was up with that. So I guess they put a limited number on markdown, and then I guess if you get it, you get it, and if you don't, you don't. So I never knew that January was like a good month to look for clearance items, but apparently it is. So, because so far this is the second store I've been to, and y'all see what I picked up. Oh, okay. This one is olive green. Y'all, this is so pretty. I love this green. Olive green. And this one is something red. Let's see. Probably if I use my heat gun, this will come up easier too, but we ain't got time for that. This one is Pyrrol red. Pyrrol red, because y'all know my public school education, I don't read that good, so I don't know why they have these crazy words on here. So that's what the red looks like. And some of these need to be shaken up too, so the colors may not be as vibrant. So I have a red, but this one seems like this is a liquid text red. Seems a little bit deeper than that red. They might be about the same actually, but that's okay. I like red. I like red. Alright, so this one is a green as well, and this one is peppermint green something. Let's see. Stupid tags. Stupid tags. Alright, permanent green deep. So that's permanent green deep. Look at that. So that's much deeper than this green. Hey Gretchen and Jen, how y'all doing today? I didn't even see you, Jan. Well, I guess this is more of a fuchsia color. Y'all can't wait to play with these. Ooh, look at this one. I think this is a fuchsia color as well. And this one is reflex orange. So this was a reflex green, I think. So I guess these are reflex colors. Yep. Reflex green and reflex orange. And y'all I just keep on going here. This one is, it says yellow. This reflex also Naples orange. Wait, hold up. I need to write these down, so I got to get rid of these labels. These labels got to come off, y'all, so I can go back and maybe pick up some more. I mean, I spent a little bit, but they were only $1.74. When are you gonna get to buy these at $1.74? Never. So this is Naples yellow red light. Y'all, this does not look yellow. Let's see. I'm gonna shake it up. Let's shake it up and see. I'm not gonna shake it up on the camera because I don't want to make y'all dizzy. But let's shake it up a little bit and see. That still doesn't look like yellow, but okay. If they say so. Oh, January is inventory month for a lot of stores. Alright, so this one is a red color as well. So I tried not to get colors that were too close to each other, but apparently I didn't listen to myself on this one and I picked up another red, but I'll use it. Y'all attempt to use all my stuff, because y'all know I craft more than most. Let's get this off here. Y'all don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. We have 13 thumbs up and we have 29 people watching. So come on. 1,000, y'all. 1,000. I'm sharing with y'all. Share your likes with me. I'm bossy, huh? Just like Boss Baby. She does that to me too. Alright, so this one is primary magenta. So another red. And it's just a little bit darker than this one. So I have a few reds now. Let's look at that one. But for real though, they kind of look the same. So I probably could have left one of those behind. Alright, so let's see. There's more. Y'all, sorry for the bag noise, but you know, I had to put them in something, right? Alright, this one is like a purple color. Let's see what color this is. Look, all this space that they had, look at all that space. And what did they do? They put it right over the dang on number. I mean, not number, but the words. Ooh, almost messed this one up. Crazy people. Why? It does have a number on here too, but I want to read the words. Like this is number 572, but that's all well and good, but I'm really trying to figure out what I got here. Okay, I think this is primary cayenne. You know, when I think of cayenne pepper and I think of red, but I think cayenne is blue. Because when I get cayenne for my printer, it's always blue. Ooh, y'all got some snow, so that's what color that is. So this is like, it says primary cayenne, but it's purple, and I thought cayenne was blue. All right, anywho, do we have two of these? This one is the grayish blue, and this one is King's blue. They look a little similar. No, not really. This one is lighter than this one, so that's kind of cool. All right, and let's see. This one is another. Do we have two of those? No, those are different. This one is reflex yellow. I thought I had reflex yellow. Oh, that's olive. Okay, we got reflex orange. Oh, reflex orange and reflex green. So that's a reflex. So these are obviously the neons are the reflex colors. Is this a reflex color too? Yeah, reflex. So let's put those there. And then I got this one. And this one is raw sienna. Ooh, I like that. So I recognize some of the colors, like from the Prismacolors, and you know, the crayons, and the siennas I like. And this one too. This one is the yellow orchid, yellow or ochre. That's what that is, yellow ochre. So I like those colors too. So those are all of the inks that I got. Did I get enough inks? I built my collection today with these inks, but I really just could not pass up the price of these because, I mean, come on. $1.74 from $6.99. You know, you could buy one at $6.99 or buy like 3 of them for that $6.99 price. I couldn't pass it up. So I might have to go back again, and because I did put some colors back because they were really close to the colors that I had already. So maybe I'll just take a picture of them, and that way I don't have to write anything down. It'll already be on my phone, and then I don't have to remember what the colors are when I go back. Y'all, it's so pretty just looking at it on the camera, huh? I love it. I love it. And then, so this is my whole collection now, because these are my Liquitex ones. This is my whole collection of inks now. So I'm excited. I'm excited to start using these. So that's the sum of all of what I got today. And this is all Hobby Lobby, y'all. All Hobby Lobby. Oh, let me bring this out a little bit. So this is all Hobby Lobby stuff that I got because I couldn't help myself. And the good thing, though, is that I only bought things that I was looking for. Well, no, I didn't, because these little blending things, I didn't know if I was going to be able to use these or not, but I think so, because y'all know I do the mixed media stuff too. So that's kind of cool. So I got all that. So I did play with the inks a little bit earlier, and I'll kind of show y'all what it looked like. Y'all look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't that pretty? I did like 2 pages because when I did this page, it had like a lot of paint on it. The paints are really deep. And I think one thing that I like about these paints is one thing, they do dry fast, and once they dry, they're permanent. Which, like watercolors, when you use the watercolors, you know, they can dry, and then when they get wet again, they activate again, but these don't. So I kind of like that. So these are quite nice. Nettie says the most expensive things that she buys for her junk journal are printer ink and paper. Child, of ink. Well, I have, I print lots of stuff out for the shop and send it out to people. So I have to buy the ink, and I have good ink. So my prints come out really, really nice. But y'all look at this. So I can make like journal cards with this. I was thinking about just between this and the jelly printing, because you can use these on gel prints too to do your jelly printing, which I haven't tried yet. So I'm gonna have to look up some YouTube videos before I try that one. And then I could try those too. That'll be kind of cool. So y'all remember, there's no after dark today. No after dark. Yeah, the combination, they came out kind of brown on this side because they mixed up a little bit. But let me see, which ones did I use? I think I used this one, which was the Reflex Yellow. You can see that neonish going on there. And I think, this one, the grayish blue. I know I used this one because that's like that color right there. I used one of the reds. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I used. This paper is, it's this right here. Canson Mixed Media. I bought this from, I think, Michael's a long time ago. I haven't really used it. You can see. I was going to just do some backgrounds in here, and it ended up being kind of like a mop-up type of book. But I just pulled some pages out, and I used this now. And I used a lot of water on here. I put water, and then I just dropped it on here, and it created cells. And it just came out really beautiful. And probably if I would have just let it sit, it would have looked even better. But I used the heat gun because I had to come on with y'all, and I was playing with it like 15 minutes before I came on. And then I had to clean up everything. I was like, oh no, I got stuff everywhere. So I had to clean it up. So, and this is what the back looked like, because this was the colors that got all mixed up, and it was like sitting on my mat. And I just mopped it up. So it's kind of a pukey kind of color, but you win some, you use some. This is mixed media paper. This is the only true mixed media paper that I have. Because usually I just use regular paper or sketchbook paper. So I don't really have any real mixed media paper. Well, yes I do. This is mixed media. And I do have a Adina Wakely mixed media book as well. So I'm lying. Wow. So, Jamie, you know what? I'm going to tell you something with the inks. I have used the knockoff inks, and I've used them in my inkjet printer, and I use them in my laser printer. And I will tell you, I will never ever use the knockoffs in my laser printer ever again, because it almost messed my printer up. Sometimes cheap is not good when it comes to ink, and it depends on what you're doing as well. My inkjet one, I buy the cheap ink, but I only just print mostly like labels with that one. But my laser jet printer, I just buy it costs a lot for the authentic ink, but it's a big difference in what you get. So sometimes in the case of the ink, and I ain't judging anybody how they buy theirs, but sometimes you get what you pay for when it comes to that ink. So you have to be careful with the knockoffs. Oh, that's cool. So Wendy with Fab Crafts and More, she said she posted a link in the Facebook group to the difference between distress inks and oxide inks. So I might have to check that out just for the heck of it, because I only have a few distress inks to begin with, so I would like to collect up some oxide inks as well. Y'all notice how I said collect up, because that's what us hoarders do. We collect up stuff. We collect up stuff when we should not be collecting. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I still have like 11 minutes. No, I'm not going to do it. I was going to like play with the paints a little bit, but yeah, it's too messy. And I'm kind of tired too, and I'm going to call Bobby and see how she's doing since she's not feeling well. Poor baby. Poor baby. So y'all make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up before y'all shove off. And I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend, but I will be over in the Facebook group anyway, so you all can we can converse and play over there also. And if you haven't joined, the link is in the description. And also, in case you don't know, I have a shop. pleasantcreations.com, and some of you have purchased items from the shop, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for supporting the shop, and I hope you love all the items that you get from there, and the junk journals and the ephemera and the digital kits and all that wonderful stuff that I've been creating, because I love sharing what I have. So I want to thank you all for even just checking out the shop. And if you all are inclined to do so, you can join me over on Patreon as well, because I am also doing live streaming over there almost every day in the morning times, and the replays are up as well, so you can check those out depending on your level of membership. So I'm going to go ahead and shove off. I want to thank everybody for coming on. Don't forget to give your 1,000 likes before you head off. And y'all have a good weekend. So with that, I'm going to say love, peace, and hair grease. From your sweet and lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie, have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.